King Yoshi Street.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him.
Oh no!
He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Monty.
Yeah, that chapter was significantly shorter than chapter 1.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good
That's
evening to you too, old
creepy.
Aw, has he shot you again?
I didn't do it!
It is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
I got a pocket full of mud.
Make me laugh, Bubo.
That doesn't work so
You're
well.
indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Yum yum.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Ursula?
Charming as ever.
The sea witch? Alright. What do we got around here, creepy doc? Science stuff.
Like in
The stuff of science.
in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Ooh.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Anime.
Shut the cluck up.
I have never met a Satanist who wasn't also a huge weeb.
Are these for sale, old man? I was thinking about going into black magic myself.
Of course. You can have them for your liver. I love chicken liver.
Yum yum.
Ugh, I just had to ask.
Don't even joke about that, Marty. He's not.
Ugh, I know.
Nightmares of a crazy shaman.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Why not both?
The two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
Hey, did you draw this, Doc?
Very funny. Are you here to sightsee or what?
We don't have anything better to do at the moment, so...
I'm laughing myself to death.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
It's almost unbelievable that Bubo was once a real doctor. This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I really want Ursula to somehow be an octopus.
Hey,
Or a
shut
squid.
your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
I can only play one song on the piano. Molly wrote it. She loved to play music. Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
I took it all this morning.
Beak, Martin.
No way. I wouldn't put my foot in there for anything.
Doc.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
You're what?
Cool.
Hey, you're so surprised. He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Science.
You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
We're not monkeys, we're chickens.
So, this skeleton, is it really your old man, Bubo?
What if it is?
Nothing. Just asking. Good evening, Papa Bubo.
Good evening. Yeah, so they've made jokes about monkeys and been hit back with like, hey, that's racist. You can't say that. Which makes me wonder, there must be, you know, apes or monkey folk. But I haven't seen one yet. And there's only 3 portraits left. Also, apparently Ursula is a bear, which I guess that makes sense. Ursus Arctos. Oh, book. Who's next?
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
Yum yum.
Operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Kinda.
Less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
The very first play I was ever in is called Arsenic and Old Lace, and there is a doctor character very similar to this in that play. They made a movie with Cary, what's his fuck? Cary Grant.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Bubo.
Hey! Zing!
Sometimes I think Bubo's simply some grumpy, immortal, ancient god from the old world.
I aspire to that.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
That's what happens when you work without your grizzly bear nurse handy.
A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
I'll get your money back.
Cat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you got?
I've set lots of things on fire and never scalded my hand in the process. At least not bad enough that it required medical attention.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you, if Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick...
Okay, we've already, like, made the Pulp Fiction jokes earlier in the game. Are we going for the Bonnie problem here? Is that what this is? A big bear with a big, big heart and a big, big problem called Dr. Bubo. Are we going to call the wolf to come get us out of here? Is he going to be a literal wolf?
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me.
Bears, get it? 'Cause bear.
What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
Bubo, so far you're the most relatable character in this city.
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
Oh no, the separatists are the ones that are all like, don't crossbreed. Alright, no one's perfect.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
What do you want from me?
I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
You just go up to people and shove random crap in their face. Like, what does this mean to you? Like, I don't know. It looks like a tiny plastic frog. I don't...
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
That, and she'll pursue her prey up and down trees and over long distances, and if the grizzly bear has seen you, you're already dead. They're like moose that way.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay?
Tell me more about this Archibald Conway.
And his partner. Did they talk about something? About their plans? Where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat too.
Ibn!
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
Oh.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard.
Informer. Sino and Daddy in the Snow and I go play him.
Zip.
However the fuck that song goes.
That flea bag's done for.
Damn it, Zip!
Marty. Zip is like a cockroach. Practically
We gotta get to the hot dog stand.
Yes. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
So we got Ibn and the Madam. They're together in some way. Yeah, they're working together.
Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
I also checked. If you put the wrong one in there, it does say it's incorrect. So let's see. Probably connected to Natasha's secret. I said Natasha's. Oh, maybe this way?
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Ibn wants to hide it, maybe.
Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe if secret as Natasha herself.
Someone wants to keep it a secret. Relationship's not important. Oh, we got Zip being a rat.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip also worked at the brothel. He just knows too much.
Knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
How'd my car get here?
Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Not my car!
God, what did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
And definitely Zips.
Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I love you, buddy.
Will you kindly get lost?
Feels like, yeah, we should probably have Ursula at our back when we go and meet the bad guys. Boobo helped us on a number of occasions in the past, but we got him out of trouble even more often than that. Alright, to the Hop Dog. Oh man, we can go lots of places. Let's see what's going on back at the scene of the crime.
Busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub.
Hey!
Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Should we blow out the... What? Huh?
The rain's not gonna wash that off, I'm sure.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
What's up, boys?
These two, again, of course. Who else?
Would you be happier if it were Moses and Plato?
Yeah, you're right. Well,
We still haven't met Moses and Plato.
Ah, something's jabbed me in the eye.
you don't say. Something's prickling my beak, too.
Ah, that's a good one. Ah, something's...
You know?
Ah, that...
Alright, let's talk to the hedgehogs.
I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
You.
We're not eating that, Sonny. This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Nothing.
Back to Spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, fellas.
Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
Aye, she was an Impala indeed, fellas.
Wait, how do you...
Fuck's an Impala. I thought that was a car.
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Impala is a medium-sized antelope found in eastern and southern Africa.
Which reminds me, what are you
Cool.
even doing here?
We're securing the area.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Why do you seem so guilty to me, boys? Even your combs don't look right.
You're imagining things again, Phyllis. You must have stood out in the rain for too long. You need a nice hot cup of joe.
Change the subject.
And a new poncho without so many holes in it.
Eye on you, you know.
Wow, that gave me the shivers. You too, Sonny?
Now that you mention it, yeah, pretty much.
Get the hell out of here. If you didn't know, this is a crime scene.
Then what the cluck are you doing here?
Get the hell out.
Then what the...
Hey, Bosco.
Here's the alpha pup.
Hey, watch out. He may bite you.
A barking dog never bites.
Oh, Bosco.
A biting dog never barks.
As happy as a dog with two tails.
Ah, we're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty, but unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
You son of a bitch.
We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
Literally.
Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing. We've just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know.
There's the line.
Anyway, I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Looks like a fucking fantastic movie. I can't wait till it comes out.
Stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
Well, it's been nice talking to you. Oh, he's got more to say. Oh, book. The Bloody New Year's Eve.
Anyway, what the hell are you doing here?
We were just driving around in the neighborhood. You know how it is. Voluntarily patrolling.
Furry gods, do you think I'm an idiot?
All right. Maybe a little bird told us. We got a scoop, but we can't tell you anymore.
Why do I have the feeling that you're gonna end up in deep shit tonight?
Maybe we're
Deep
already in it
shit.
now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Try not to burn down the whole city, okay? Crime busters.
We can't promise anything.
So I checked a collectible guide really quick, and we've found all 3 books in these chapters. We didn't miss any books so far today, so we're in good speed. I dig it.
Try not to burn down the whole city, okay? Crime busters.
Burn down your face.
Try not.
We can't.
Book 'em. All right. What do we got? What do we got? We got Royas. Book 'em Cox. Oh, hey, Schoenjäger, you are here. Now you're here. Earlier we had some guns get submerged in water. Shotgun, at least. I don't know specific makes and or models. That's bad, right? For the gun and being used as a shooter. And we're assigned to secure the scene at Natasha's weekend house. I don't think they're very useful, but at least they're suitable gnomes. And we're assigned to secure the scene at Natasha's weekend. Oh, it's the same exact thing on both fucking characters. Great. We got the Nile. Sure, let's go back here. This is a great place to show our fucking faces.
Sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
Anything new on the picture?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm 100% sure I'm not.
Oh,
Purring, sharp claws.
you think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Geesh, okay. Okay, boss, I didn't say anything.
Oh, let's go
End is nigh.
fucking bother this lady again.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
I didn't do it.
Look, Mr. Featherland.
I told the two goons to do it.
With my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think.
Well, the cold-blooded part, like, literally does, though, because reptiles and thermal regulation and all that.
So, the legends are true. Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer is frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Money.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler, and your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
And here in Clawville, we take contract law very fucking seriously.
You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a...
I was more concerned with, he carries the shotgun with him.
I mentioned that.
He goes into the water with it.
I'm truly sorry you...
When he gets out of the water and he pulls the trigger, is everything going to be all, like, damp and unshootable?
You know, Mr. Featherland, I was growing rather fond of you two. I'm sorry.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy or your pity, Zavas.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face Mr. Wessler. He's much more dangerous than
I guess it's not as big a deal as I thought.
I hope you understand we're pretty skeptical about your advice, madam.
We don't trust you so much after the attempted murder.
Is that advice or a threat?
I'll leave that up to you to work out. Take care, Jeff.
Is that...
I'll leave...
Let's see. Bird fella, any thoughts?
It's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before.
Tickle him, see if he responds.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear.
Hello, dog lady.
I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after escaping from a burning ship.
We smell like fish.
Happened to set on fire.
Exactly. So that means we deserve some premium compensation.
Don't even think about it. I wonder what those beautiful...
Yeah, long term isn't really an issue right now with these fellas. They're
standing here staring at these pictures like some kind of starved puppies.
You surprised?
they're trying to not get murdered a lot in the short term.
Somehow, I don't think Laura would allow me to decorate our walls with them.
Come on.
Unfortunate.
Why do you say that? These aren't my dreams. I swear.
I didn't do it.
These aren't...
see what else we got.
What do you think she could be? Squirrel? Cat? Raccoon, maybe?
She's just a woman, Sonny. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Lemur, what you got?
Since the incident with the burning ship, I see these girls in a different light.
No wonder. These demons are capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny. For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional. Hard as stone.
Choice of words there, Sonny?
Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
That's right.
You're such a toughie there, Marty.
Our little actress, she was good.
She deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty, these girls are capable of anything for them, madam.
You still got that gun? Is that a registered firearm?
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was...
We know,
Pointing a gun at me?
Madam told you to, right? Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty.
I'm still a little salty about it.
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate?
I'm gonna burn this whole fucking building to the ground.
We wanted to die.
Not because of your profession, which I have a lot of respect for, but for the fact that you tried to kill me.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yeah, we just talked to her, Marty.
But I'm sure
Keep up.
she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But
Alright. And then last we got... Oh, we got the newsstand opened up.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
So I found this guy when I replayed first chapter. We missed him on stream. He's a reporter that's always buzzing around Sonny and Marty looking for a story.
Upper class only. Politician. Let's get this over with.
He's not so bad. You just have to get used to his style. You had 10 years to do that.
We did.
And it wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left, maybe 6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop. So you can still succeed if you try hard enough.
Just shut up, Marty, please. Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys.
Hey, Tim.
Surprise.
Your coat doesn't fit you very well.
It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Again and again and
Twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
Girls have a lot
That's
of
a good one,
variation
Sonny.
here. You know what? They're always buzzing around when I'm trying to eat fucking French fries on the boardwalk, and I don't appreciate it, regardless of their no doubt complex and individual hierarchy of gullness.
I'd be
fucking
grateful
trash
if
birds.
you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going, I'm not sure you'd make it out alive.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
You couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
I love how the tie doesn't appear to have
Okay.
around the neck parts.
So long, Tim. I hope we won't...
Like it starts at the knot. Although,
Yeah, the
they're, I
pleasure's
don't know,
all
maybe
mine,
hidden
boys.
by the feathers. Hey, Mullen. Yeah, we got some new questions.
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clawbill's boiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrek, if you go to Seattle and check out Ivers down by the waterfront, the gulls around there will fucking fight you.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
It was very inconvenient.
Oh, boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
You're telling me?
Everything hurts.
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then. He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration, it's an obsession, and I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
The old man?
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, boss bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
Thanks, Mullen.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old.
Yeah, he wasn't doing so hot.
But he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
When am I going to get my PI license? Let's see. We can go to the club. That's about it until... Now, meanwhile, Zip is, like, about to be murdered.
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
Hey, we got Mort. It's Mort. Hey, Mort.
The Czar Club. I'm not gonna forget this buzzing red neon light anytime soon.
Hello, ladies.
Goodbye, Marty.
Us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head. And my world.
Charming way to phrase that, Marty.
Lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
You You know, sometimes I feel like none of this is real. Like we're living in a movie or something.
Or some kind of video game.
It's like our actions are scripted. Like we're doing what's expected of us instead of acting rationally, even if it's something totally insane.
Sonny, have you ever heard of the mind in a jar theory?
Directors and the protagonists of that movie. At least I hope we are.
That's for sure. If we weren't, we'd be long dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Mort.
Oh, what?
Cluck me. I really don't need this.
We don't have to talk to him. He's blind. He's not going to notice us.
If only we were that lucky. But he can smell chickens from 100 feet away. There's no getting away, right?
Of course there is. Just turn around and run.
I suppose.
I could already smell you boys.
Yeah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me lost? No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Is he wearing sweatpants?
Worry about me, you overgrown
I
eggs.
think he's wearing
I know
sweatpants.
where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
And the King Gizzard or something.
Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Lewis? You seem, distracted.
Lewis killed her.
Fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Now we got both hot and cold tonight, literally and at the same time. But we're alive, and we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
And my...
And your big floppy ears.
Listen, Lewis, I need some help. A favor.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend. 5 times a day, even.
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you? Again?
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
I'm standing right here. I can hear you.
With weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail?
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I can handle that.
Thanks, Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears.
Aw, we got an achievement for getting Morty a place to stay. Ain't that sweet? Look at that.
You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort, but only on one condition.
Tell me, sonny boy, anything.
When we find out he's the cold-blooded murderer behind all that.
Pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
Okay. You convinced me, buddy. I'll do it.
Both?
Both. Just leave me alone, okay?
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes.
And the King Gizzard.
You too.
Lewis helped us find a place for old Mort. No matter how weird he is, this rabbit's heart is in the right place. that, Morty? Poor Mort got lost and it looks very much like he can't go home. Or doesn't want to. Anyway, we told Lewis to find a room for him. Alright. Anything else pop up? Nope. Okay. Time to go save Zip from villains.
We're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
Maybe it's because of all the fucking around we did.
Jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because...
Well, I mean, there was that part where we kind of clued him into what we were doing back at the newsstand.
We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
What's up, Fly Guy?
Ah, is that the Kite and Blues?
I think so. It has a unique sound to it, that's for sure.
I'd like to visit the Hive again when things lighten up a little.
Yeah, and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint?
I ain't seen nothing. Alright, Timmy. What's up?
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? No. What do you think?
Why would I be?
I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary...
Pleased as always to see my friends and neighbors.
What's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Downright spooky, even.
Timbo, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
You could say a lot of shit.
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Sonny.
Money.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do.
What if I want to threaten you?
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
I'm a 1940s detective archetype. All I have is boiling rage.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
The one that we were in?
No, I haven't seen that.
God damn it, Tim.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
Down with the monarchy.
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters. And, well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
I'm well fucking aware, Tim. Thank you.
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
You're a little late, Marty.
Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
All right, Tim. What do you know?
Was a douchebag. The truth from him.
Impressions, douchebag.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship, too.
Hey, I didn't do that.
Right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
You got no proof I was there.
And you believe all that?
I deny everything.
Journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Anyone sniffing around, motherfucker?
Anyone sniffing around here?
2 cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking Zip with them, obviously, and didn't do much else.
Cops?
They weren't looking for anything. And what's strange...
Oh, are we finally going to meet Moses and Pluto?
How do you know that?
I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
Hey, how was that negative? That was very useful information.
Did the cops take anything?
Besides Zip, you mean?
Yeah.
No. At least, I didn't see anything.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're so fucking charming.
The point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Good.
You clever son of a bitch.
Why? What is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler.
He knows he can keep himself safe by being in a cell overnight.
Little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Any juicy gossip, my friend? Or, working on a new front page article, even better.
Article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Oh, he was talking about us.
As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else?
I didn't do shit. You can't prove it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same 2 guys that came here, too.
Gee, that's...
See, Tim, that's an awful lot of libel you're putting out there about us.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Just me and Fly Guy.
Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage. Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim Tim. We're old pals.
Absolutely I am.
Sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So...
On with the information.
He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
Oh, maybe we should go check out the kitchen.
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Yeah, order some dinner.
Right, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
Flushed it down the toilet.
Okay, I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never going to talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
60%. Bite me. We don't serve... Oh, yeah, we saw that last time. All right, what do you got in here, Zippy?
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Anything new on the jukebox? Okay, then. We got all of the songs on the jukebox. I don't know how we got them, but we got them. Kill Angels, maybe? Not all cops are pigs. Nah. Nah, let's stick with this one. I don't think it actually matters outside of the jukebox, but whatever.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
I'm living out my dreams of being a diner worker.
Toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
At least not until tomorrow morning.
Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
There's all kinds of pie.
Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
So then, where the fuck is it in the coffee?
I wouldn't dare touch that.
Did he scribble it into the countertop?
Good question, pal.
Where'd all the colors go?
Huh. What insight? Eat garbage? Yeah, it's more Marty's kind of thing.
Behind the poster.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No.
Maybe it's not here after all. We just got to go find Zip at the police
Well,
station.
good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Let's see. Zip's hiding something at the hot dog. We might find it before it's too late. It does imply that there is something here for me to find. Let's see. He's a close friend of Zip, but not even he managed to find out what the raccoon's up to. He knew what happened to Zip very well. He's most likely keeping tabs on us. He called the police on himself, but why? One of the 4 great underwater countries, Nautica is only 1,500 miles away from the borders of Clawville. So the two states are connected by close commercial and historical ties. Its capital city is famous for being entirely suitable for receiving terrestrial animals. Self-report, yeah. My guess is that he wants to be behind a cell so he's safe from the hitmans.
Anything?
Still nothing, but I'm starting to like.
Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it.
Ha 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 ha.
Anything?
Well, we can't leave. So I wonder, is it like a pick-upable item hidden somewhere? Must be fiction, yes, clearly. Oh, what's this, this dead bulb? Well, it's not interactable, I'll tell you that much.
The kingdom of dirty the kingdom of...
I would love to get back there. If that is what I think it is. Hold on. I just got a job offer. Yep. They want me to drive out 3 hours for 18 an hour. No. Oh, and they want me to do it tomorrow morning. No. 3 hours each way, mind you. Little town called Issaquah. 3 hours round trip, actually, now that I think about it, but still.
The kingdom of...
Oh, nice. I mean, I'm sure it's a great town. We just have better paying jobs that are closer to where I live, and furthermore, the venue that is offering this work is loaded, and they could be paying union-friendly rates and choose not to. So that's kind of a personal
cold and
bug up my ass.
eat garbage.
Like, there are places like that around Tacoma I'll go work for that rate, but...
You owe me a foot massage.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half from where I am. So 3 hours each way, and my brain just kind of went... Or 3 hours round trip. See, I did it again.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray.
Who said that?
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I got work in town around here that I can do for those rates. I don't need to travel for it.
This quiet. I understand why Zip escaped here when he got out of his shady dealings.
It's not possible to get all the way out, Marty.
What? So you also stay a cop even after retirement?
Every cop stays a cop. It burns itself into you.
That's good to know. So am I gonna stay a cop forever?
Sorry.
Until you're a delicious sandwich. Alright. Well, Tim doesn't have anything new to add. So where the hell? Pretty good distance before they threw a pixel hunt at us. Assuming that's what this is. Oh, the window's cracked. Alright, let me see. Chapter 3. Examine the jukebox. Ah.
Look at this.
I'm looking.
I was supposed to smash the jukebox.
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Now, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but...
No way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple?
Did it say break me? Did I just completely miss
The
that?
cops took him, so it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Well, I guess I missed the obvious.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah.
Forest through the trees and all that.
You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
Don't gut me. I don't want to be gutted.
Timster.
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
To the police. Wristband. Oh, that had a number similarly formatted to the ones on the list. Maybe they weren't phone numbers after all. We can check it in the oh, it's got blood on it and everything.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Okay. We've already been to all these places. To the police station. Oh no!
Fucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Ah! Shooting time! Tires?
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Ow. I'm gonna shoot that car.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time.
Oh, well, okay. Shooting section completed.
The hole, as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him. We'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot.
There was a concrete median between us. We'd have been fine.
Those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Sup, hedgehog?
Hey, guys. Beautiful night.
Again?
Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
You think?
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Everybody loves a clown.
They're never gonna use an umbrella, are they?
there's not a chance in hell those two would ever admit what morons they are. Hey, Marty, don't they remind you of someone?
Fuck off.
Martin,
Hi.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, Birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
now we're back here.
You investigated, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens?
Yes.
And what do you know?
I mean, no.
Burning ship that lit up the entire time.
Funny about how that works.
Wild lords, that sounds awful.
New Year's, fireworks, am I right?
With me, Santino, you both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
Oh, but you're the goodest boy with the biggest jowls.
I've had enough.
That was a great laughing animation.
Yes, sir.
Will do.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Oh. Hey, Zip. You're just standing right in front of me.
Shit, Marty, it's bad for your health.
Sonny, you are bad for my health.
Oh, burn.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
It wasn't me.
Sorry, boys.
You and...
That's
Well,
Hey, Bosco.
you two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There.
He told us we had to get a statement from him, but he refuses to talk.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules.
I know the rules.
Blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
What?
Don't you have anything more important?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zip here. He wants to question.
Chief's taking this into his own
Then it's time to
pause.
say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
You're probably right, boys.
Hey, you.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
Let's talk to him again.
Still here?
No, sir.
Well then, for all the wilds, Sonny, get out of my sight.
I don't understand how you do it, Sonny.
Do what?
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off. He didn't even suspend you.
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I've always brought something to the table.
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and twisted.
Ha, me too.
Still, and well, for all
The hound.
Ah, oops, didn't mean to back out that far. Hey, Monica, you got anything?
Monica?
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Yeah,
But all is not
we're good at our job.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
And we need some information.
That's been just the theme lately, playing cops who are good at their job.
And of course you need information, but I'll help.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure the next game I've got lined up is not about a cop.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
No! Yes.
Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
I didn't see shit.
Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Normally, you gotta pay extra for that sort of thing.
Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
What about Zip?
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Come on, Monica.
Big hard. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
Donuts.
No promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Farewell, Schnauzer. Scotty, or whatever kind of dog you are.
What's up? We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
They came to arrest you for those Hot Topic nails.
Talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea.
Nope. Just black heels. In Clawville, there is only one shoe.
And almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood
With cork wedges.
for raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this. Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see.
Why do you got stitches on your hand?
He's a good friend of mine. But the word friend...
Defensive wounds?
...his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
You can't just go shoving around a piece of garbage around town and thinking people will know anything about it.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
Numbers.
23722 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
They won't know shit.
We're on duty.
Alright, what you got there, boyo?
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables. Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hop dog's my everything.
I'll hop your dog.
You'd be safe here.
I don't know what that means.
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
How did you piss him off?
How did you manage to piss off Ibben Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee.
Aw, he's shaking.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
What did you?
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
Bay Victor! Oh, hey, Krispy Kreme Nom Nom. Thanks for that follow. Damn it, now I want donuts.
Yeah. What kind of package?
And Monica wants heels.
Dead bodies are kind of heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. So, a dead body, huh? What kind exactly?
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoologist?
You
a dead body knower about her?
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and me.
Zip, you and me are two very different things.
What kind exactly?
Hey, I don't know, all right? I told you it was wrapped up.
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, Trash Panda. Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage.
Sounds exhausting.
It works.
How exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
Yeah.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Bosco hasn't yet noticed that we're interrogating his collar over here.
What exactly did Ibn's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibn's gone mad, you understand? Something happened, and the whole city's afraid. And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys, the chicken police.
So, he's trying to tie up the loose ends before we can unravel the case.
I'm thinking exactly that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah. I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
You're welcome.
So dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the Hive.
We'll see what we can do.
Honestly, just hang tight overnight.
You was an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it. So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
Sticky Fingers O'Malley. Zip was my father's name.
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just...
Time to go to Boobo.
Boobo again.
Back to the owl. Okay, and we got some details on Zip. Zip had to do one last favor for Wessler. More fittingly, one deadly favor. Zip hid the body in the hive, where I'm sure not even a bit of remained of it. Bit of it remained. I tried to say both versions of that sentence at the same time, and all that came out was mush. Come on, Doc. Help me out.
Ursula, dear?
Hi!
Whoa, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong? That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa.
I love the pearl earring.
Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Westler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
Don't eat me.
Sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch. I'm going to try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Boobo once a year, and even that's way too much.
Twice already this year.
Same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you.
Say, Boobo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate.
Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that...
And I knew that you knew that I knew.
Ibn was...
Well, I knew that you knew that I knew that you knew.
That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. It's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, brother.
What about copster gangs?
What do you know about this
It's
wristband,
the same
Bobo?
thing.
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
Different how?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
The corpse, Boobo. Did you eat the corpse?
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
We're already in deep shit.
Tell us, Boobo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Spit it out, pellet boy.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah.
Another rat.
I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
Put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
Do you think before he went into jail,
Thanks,
into crazy jail, he was the leader of a tactical advanced unit who then turned over all of his officers to scientific experiments fighting a giant monster man? Could be, maybe.
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Boobo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Boobo.
Here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental Institution for Ill and Damaged.
That's a hell of a name.
Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Boobo. You finally proved useful.
Whew, finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Boobo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
Did he replace his brother?
We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Yeah, well, a cornered chicken shoots with his big fucking shotgun.
Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Let's see what we got here. We got we got a phone number
You're
on
the
that
best,
brochure.
Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Maybe we can swing home first and give him a call. Wristband is very likely from an insane asylum where Ibn Wesla's secret twin was treated. He is a dangerous lunatic. Alba Wesla is Hobart Ibn Wesla's twin brother, who's being treated in an insane asylum far from the city. Ursula got really mad at the old owl, but it doesn't seem to upset Bubo that much. He is just dead inside. Alright. Let's see. Let's head home. We can give that number a call.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
He's just looking to bust some heads.
Secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah.
Like the ones that have been written about our adventures.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever.
Well, I'm not.
Next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Gosh damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? Who do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
She's not my wife.
More words, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
Yeah, I hope not.
You almost just did.
Ah, clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
I can't show any emotions, Marty. What are you?
A stack of papers. Just looking at them makes me think of Monica. Books I've never read.
I think this is all old-timey shit. All right, what was the number? 555966. Did I get the number wrong again? Nope. Nope, got the number right that time. Let me try one more time just to be sure. Maybe everyone's dead.
do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
It doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
What do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird.
And getting some chili.
So you think Natasha's really in danger?
And fixing up the old car.
Or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Mixed up, you say. No? Maybe you. No? Who could it be at the brothel? Zip? Ibn. I said Ibn. There we go. There we go.
She used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Is it an item or a fact? Okay, it's an item. The wristband's the only thing that's...
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
There we go. Zip dealt with the body.
That secret.
He didn't kill anyone,
But he kept the wristband.
That doesn't really make sense. Oh, the wristband connects to Wessler's twin.
Who could it belong to?
Huh. Yeah, okay, no.
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
That's a bit of a jump. Mental institute with a ridiculously long name and a ridiculously long history. According to the pictures, it looks just like a castle of the vampire bats in those cheap horror movies.
So where exactly?
That's a bit of a jump, though, saying that Albert has to have been the dead body.
In the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion.
Why would Ibn kill his brother? That doesn't make sense.
Good idea to go there. What if
I told you, you can still go back.
Oh, wouldn't you love that?
Unless Albert escaped and
If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum,
took his brother's place, but the game hasn't decided it's time to reveal that yet.
you still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe...
They mentioned something earlier about Ibn being, like, more paranoid lately.
People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't.
Not that I know of.
My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is
Sonny, your circulatory system's very important. You should get that looked at.
predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again, and because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first.
Meat war, meat war, meat war.
Will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
All right. The Great Meat War was the biggest and most bloody conflict in the known history of the wilderness, ranging from 822 to 849. Jesus Christ. In the beginning, it only affected Alteria, a two-headed continent, but in later years it spread to 12 colonial provinces, including all of Colville's 4 colonies. During the Meat War, about 80 to 90 million animals died, and after the war, 24 species were declared extinct. Let's see, we only just wrapped up Afghanistan last year, and that started when I was in high school, so that's going on 18, 19 years, something like that.
Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point.
Idiot.
It's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the
Some, maybe a little.
That's why I won't back down, even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
I got cheap whiskey right here, and I got the expensive stuff in my suitcase. Oh, maybe now they want me to fall. Maybe now they want me to call.
Hello.
Hey!
Let there be peace forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
6 hours?
I guess I'll do that.
Will welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
I gotta drive 12 hours round trip to come see this place.
So,
we have to go there.
The thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Yuck, yuck. Bring the shotgun. Fuck. Bring food.
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Oh, okay. We're not leaving just yet. We're gonna go in the morning. What was Lewis's number again? $555-932. Bring the shotgun, leave the cannolis. Hey, Lewis, I have yet another favor. Poor beset upon Lewis.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
I owe you like 12. Now we can go to the insane asylum. I assume after sleeping for the night.